numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
Guys, before we get into the video, a quick reminder to like and subscribe. It really helps us out if you like and subscribe, guys. So we are looking at the reissued Waking Vigil, but in credit to Bungie, it's coming back with an updated perk pool. You can see here we've got an absolutely fantastic roll, opening shot, killing wind, and ricochet rounds. You can see here all of the possible perk combinations on the Waking Vigil. I thought I'd go over them with you guys. You can see there ricochet rounds is what you want. Steady hand is probably the legendary sight that you want. And as far as the perks go, well, we can take a look at them right here. It's got an absolutely fantastic first column. Every single one of these perks is great. Outlaw, Side Shot, Killing Wind, Rapid Hit, Range Finder, Surplus. All of them are great. In the final column, not so great. You've got Opening Shot, Dragonfly, Snapshot, Kill Clip, Disruption Break, and Vorpal Weapon. Now for PvP, I'd recommend Opening Shot or Kill Clip personally. And in that first column, well, it's more or less pick your favorite, which one do you like. I will say this. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, and I don't think I am, this is the first 140 RPM hand cannon with Killing Wind. Aside from the Hawk Moon, which obviously is an exotic, but I do believe this is the first legendary 140 hand cannon with Killing Wind, which makes it quite unique. It's a real good thing that they put a perk like that on this weapon, because obviously, with it being sunset so very recently, at least it coming back with new perks like Killing Wind makes it feel a little bit fresh. And for me, I didn't really use Waking Vigil a great deal in the past. I've always felt, at least as a controller player, it kicks a hell of a lot, and I was having a bit of trouble controlling the recoil, but Opening Shot and Killing Wind definitely help you with that. Obviously Opening Shot giving you increased range and accuracy on your first shot, which should help you secure your first kill, and then once you have a kill, Killing Wind procs, you've got more range, accuracy, handling and movement speed, and it really does feel absolutely fantastic when Killing Wind is active. Of course, once again, with it being an energy weapon, it means I can use the old Chaperone once again. We've gone from having little to no options in the slot to being spoilt for choice at this point. Palindrome's also going to be an energy weapon. We've got Waking Vigil, we've got the 2 energy 120s, we've got a couple of new scout rifles. Things are looking pretty damn good. I do want to talk just generally though about how I feel about the weapon. Also, a quick shout out again to the homie who let me hop on his account, More Than Divine. Thank you again. He has some really good RNG. He had a couple of rolls of Waking Vigil. He had I believe he had a rapid hit kill clip one, or a rapid hit opening shot one as well. But for this weapon, he had this Killing Wind opening shot roll. And for me, that was the most interesting one of the bunch, and that is the one that you're going to be seeing in the gameplay. Like I said, Opening Shot and Killing Wind stack together pretty damn well. Obviously, Opening Shot allowing you to get increased accuracy on your first shot, so you should be able to get that first kill pretty decently. And then you can even have Killing Wind and Opening Shot proc at the same time, which is just an absolute overdose of accuracy basically, and it feels really, really good, especially considering how this weapon, at least in my opinion, has always felt very, I don't know what the right word is, volatile maybe. It kicks all over the place on controller. I don't know if any other controller players agree with me or not, but for me that's always been my experience with the Waking Vigil. For that reason, Rapid Hit does still interest me as well, because it could be an interesting combination. Rapid Hit Kill Clip obviously is a very, very solid and reliable perk combo, and of course Kill Clip on 140s is pretty damn nice. Makes it a 1 head 2 body, which is pretty cool, basically like Destiny 1 kill time. And you know, rapid hit again could be actually pretty nice to tame what I feel is a pretty recoil heavy weapon in my opinion. I know it's been pretty popular on mouse and keyboard, but for me on controller this weapon has always been pretty hard to handle, but maybe it's just me. I don't know, I prefer many other hand cannons to the Waking Vigil, but this might change now with all of these new perk combinations. A rapid hit one might be nice. You can get rangefinder as well, which will be really solid. Obviously there are a ton of decent perks in that first column, guys, so do consider, you know, what is your playstyle and how do you like to play. If you like to focus purely on consistency, you might want to go with rangefinder. You know, if you are more about lethality, you might want to go with kill clip. It really is, you know, all about your preference. You can obviously also go for snapshot, which I haven't really mentioned, but I feel like this weapon intrinsically has pretty damn good handling and the ADS is pretty fast, and at that point, you know, you could get better perks than snapshot. One thing I will say as well is that the perk pool is relatively small for this gun, which means that eventually you will get the roll that you want, which is not a bad thing. Obviously you have the opposite in Gambit right now with the bottom dollar, an absolutely ginormous perk pool and an absolutely seemingly very low drop rate. So that one you're going to need loads of RNG in order to snag the roll that you want. With the Waking Vigil, probably just a little bit of consistent grinding for the gun and you can get it. And like I said before, at least, yes, I know it's reissued and it shouldn't have been sunset in the first place, but the positive is that it's come back with an updated perk pool, which is what Bungie should always do when they bring back weapons that have recently been sunset. But what they shouldn't do though is like get rid of the good perks that were already in the pool. Keep the good perks that were already in the pool and add also other, you know, other good perks like Killing Wind, for example. So for me, as far as I'm concerned, this is the first reissued weapon that I've got my hands on that has been recently sunset, and it's not that bad, guys. I know a lot of you probably spent a ton of time farming for your preferred role, but maybe now you have a new role that you like. So maybe you can consider trying it out, and if you enjoy yourselves, then maybe it's not such a bad thing after all. Guys, if you made it all this way to the end, make sure you check out my sponsors Evolve. If you're interested in upgrading to a Destiny 2 PC experience, Evolve have got you covered. And also don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.